Hello everyone and welcome back to Keto Live Questions and Answers. How is everyone doing? Just waiting for people to come in and then we'll get started. Always love my live days. Love helping all of you guys out. Looks like we got one person in. Hello. Who's with me right now? Hello, Natural 83. Haven't seen you for a couple weeks. Better put my glasses on so I can read. How's everything going in your life? Hello, whoever just came in. Good morning, Sherry75. How are you? How's your week going? Down 15 pounds. God's been blessing you, huh? Yeah, he truly is a wonderful God, and he does bless us all, doesn't he? That's great. Congratulations. Glad to hear that. Am I coming through okay? No lagging or anything? I always worry about that in the area where I live. Sometimes there's some lagging. Hello to the new ones that just came in. How are you? Such a beautiful day here in Minnesota. It's going to be 80 degrees today, but I've got my air off because the humidity is really low and it feels wonderful. My brother is doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. He's just really busy. And tomorrow you guys will know my news in my outfit of the day video. I talk about what's going on, and then you'll know a little bit more what's going on with Rob. So he's got a lot going on. He's just been really busy, and you'll know why. Like I said in my outfit of the day video, I explained what's going on and the big change in my life and my pursuit of happiness. Hello, Greg. How are you, sweetheart? How's my bestie? It's just nice to have the windows open when you're all cooped up all summer long, not cooped up, but in the house with the air. You know, you never use the windows. It's so great to have the windows open. Oh, it's all great things. God is truly blessing me too. It's all really great and awesome things for my future. So I'm pretty excited. Sorry, I have to put my hand up to the screen once in a while because your guys' comments disappear. Hello, Leslie. How are you, sweetheart? How's your week going? Hi, Stacy. How are you, my bestie? Love you, sweetheart. Good that you came in. I know you won't be able to stay, but thank you for dropping in, sweetheart. Definitely call me later. I love you too. Hello, Cynthia. Yeah, is it cooler in Tennessee today? Yeah, I'm glad you caught me too. That's at you, Stacy, and all my keto peeps in here. I will always be your bestie, Greg. Thank you for being my bestie. And thank you for always being there for me. You're very supportive. Thank you. So how's everyone doing? I know that Natural 83 said she lost 15 pounds. Any more weight loss from anyone this week? Getting cooler in New York too? Yeah, I know the weather's changing. Uh-oh. Bye, Stacy. Yeah, we're going into fall. I really love the fall weather. I think that's my most favorite time of the year. It's so pretty. And so, okay, honey, call me later. Love you, Stacy. Bye, girl. Yeah, but it's fall coming, and it's so beautiful. The leaves, the changing of the weather, the smell. It smells so good. All the kids going back to school and everything. And it's just, I think it's really pretty. I think it's probably my most favorite time of the year. I'm not really fond of winter. I love Christmas and snow and all that, but then I want it to go after that. But Minnesota, we get a lot of snow. Let's see. Leslie was at the mountains for 6 days and did not eat keto, but I'm back on track. Okay, honey. Well, that's good to hear that you're back on track. Sometimes, we have slip days, and it happens. We're not perfect. We're humans. Cynthia, not losing weight, but my fault. Been so busy in life, but I'm still eating keto. That's good. You mean maybe not watching everything too close or whatever? Maybe not keeping that fat low enough? Yeah, we got a fair coming up too. In Minnesota, we got the state fair too, and I'm not even sure. I think it's pretty soon, and it goes through till Labor Day. Sherry is down 4.3 pounds. Last week, 53.3 total. Congratulations, sweetheart. That's so wonderful to hear. That's a lot of weight. That's a child weight, like a 10-year-old. So you lost a 10-year-old. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. I haven't been to the fair, Natural 83, in a few years. But the year that I did go, I didn't cheat or anything. I was doing keto then, so I stayed keto. And just brought a few things with for myself and had a couple things there, like a pickle on a stick and a few things that I could have. You can have the gyros too. I had a gyro without the wrap. Just told them to go light on the sauce and stuff like that. So there are certain things you can have, a bunless burger, different things like that you can have. So, and I was really strong. I stayed, keto during that time or whatever, but I haven't been to the fair in a couple of years. It's hard. I mean, you go around all the good smells and all that, but even at the weight I'm at now at my goal, I still don't like to have a cheat day. I give myself 4 cheat days a year. So I only have one left, Thanksgiving, and then I'm done for the year. Labor Day will be your birthday. You'll be 35. Awesome. Wish I was in my 30s again. I feel like I'm in my 20s, though, since I started keto. I feel good. Oh, that's wonderful, Cynthia. Awesome. That is so amazing. I told you that he would get better blood work. And as time goes on, it gets even better. Oh, there you go. The dry rubbed ribs. Awesome. Yep. See, that would be better for you because the barbecue sauce has sugar. If we do that, we want to do that at home, with the sugar-free barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's so good to hear when you hear people, saying that, they get good blood work and all that. That's wonderful. And, that's what you do get when you're doing keto. My girlfriend, Monica, and I are doing a 7-day keto challenge thing that my brother told me about. I will share that with you guys after it's all done. I'm going to do a video on it. I'll talk about it. And then I'm going to do a little slideshow because everybody's different when they do it. And I'm actually helping her on it. So I've calculated all her stuff and everything. But it's supposed to help you. Robbie kind of came up with it. My brother Rob, everybody knows him. He came up with it, said it'd be a way to boost your metabolism. So if you're at the end and you're trying to lose like your last 10 pounds, it's something that would really work. I've tried it once already and I had lost 8 pounds from doing it. So I'm doing it with Monica right now and helping her. And everybody's different and I'll explain that in that video when I do it. And then it'll just be a slideshow at the end of everything I ate Monday through Sunday. And it's like, it just starts with real high fat and then it goes to real low calorie for 4 days. So it's high fat for 3, real low. But it's a certain fat. You got to do fats that, a lot of it that don't have protein and carbs in it, and then the rest would be in your food. You got to keep your carb at a certain level. It's kind of complicated, but not really. I mean, once you get the hang of it. So, but I will tell you Monday how much me and Monica had lost. So I'll just throw it in there in one of my videos. I don't know if you guys will hear about it Monday, but you'll hear about how much we both lost. So. Hi, Tammy. Okay, you have a question about the flavored pork skins. I eat them, but they do have... Okay, yeah, anything that has that, I would stay away from the flavored ones then that has that because it does knock you out of keto. We're starting to learn that it does knock you out. I haven't myself had a problem with it. Everybody's kind of got to test their own body, eat them, and then wait a little bit, and then do a test strip, the ketone strips, to see if you're still in ketosis. I never got knocked out myself. Me and my brother have ate them, you know, during our whole journey. So it's really one that you just want to try out to see if it kicks you out. But yeah, if it has that in it, I would stick with the plain. If it is knocking you out, I'd stick with the plain ones then. I only do the hot and the plain myself. You want to, oh, Cynthia, you need to do what I'm talking about, that 7-day challenge things that my brother is having us do to lose that extra 10. It's really like to lose, you know, an extra 10 pounds pretty good. There is my brother. Hello, Robbie. Great to have you in here. Everybody's been asking about you. Check out what everybody's been saying. Everybody's losing weight and everybody's doing really good. Couple people had some fall days. Okay, Leslie, we will see you later. Love you, sweetheart. Talk to you later. Good to have you in here. Hello, Pam. Yeah, people got to watch the things that do kick you out of ketosis. Yeah, everybody's doing great, Rob. Ever since we taught them the low-fat part that you had taught me to teach them, everybody's doing really great. How's it going on your end, Rob? I put up my news for tomorrow for everybody. I haven't said anything yet, so don't mention anything yet. But tomorrow in my Outfit of the Day video, I told them about my good news and my change and my pursuit of happiness. And I'm excited about that. So, yep. And I told them, you've been really busy, and they'll know tomorrow why. Everybody will know tomorrow why. Because I haven't said anything to anybody yet. Yeah, you do the Diet Pepsi? Cool. But yeah, I already made my video, bro, and it's got my outfit of the day for tomorrow. Everybody will get it tomorrow, and I explain in there about my change and the things that I'm going to go after. So, and, you know, and what's going on with you. I'm so glad you did, bro. I'm proud of you. You've been working really hard. I know nobody's been able to get a hold of you. Everybody's been saying, I can't get a hold of your brother ever. Even in your bulletproof bodies, they've been coming to me and messaging me saying they can't get a hold of you. You've been really busy. But I explained that you've been really busy. And like I said, the people that follow me here will know tomorrow why Rob has been so busy and what this plan is that we're doing. So, but I'm glad to have you in here. So big news, I'm officially in remission from, oh, that's wonderful to hear, Nat. Yes, next week will be a lot easier, bro, a lot easier. You've been busting your butt and working really hard. I'm proud of you. And I thank you for this opportunity. Like I said, everybody will know tomorrow what Rob has offered me and what's going on tomorrow. I need a Kleenex. My nose is running the allergies. Yes, that's wonderful news. See, you know, keto just does so many amazing things to people's bodies. It's awesome. I do have, you know, a topic to go off of. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in. It's always different. You know, one week at 1 o'clock, I get more people, and sometimes I get more at 6. But I'll just wait and see if a few more come in before I read the topic. But also, when this is over, people can watch the video later on, too. I'm going to real quick just grab myself a Kleenex. I'll be right back, okay? I got those cool pants on that my brother got me, my skull pants. You guys have seen it in my outfit of the day video. He bought those for me as a gift for all the help I did. So I like it with the white because of all the skulls on it. But if you guys got a chance to see my outfit of the day video, was it last week? I believe, yeah, last week with the skull. That outfit my brother bought me, this shirt and the pants, he bought it for me. Rob did. Every time I say my brother, I got to say who, because I have 5 brothers. And one of them I just did a marathon with, my brother Tommy from TD Healthy 2015. I will have his link down in all of my boxes. Definitely go check him out. He does like different things, you know, with movies. He's a big movie buff, big horror buff. He's met a lot of the horror icons and stuff. And he's got an awesome channel, a really cool man cave and all that. Definitely go check him out. It's in all of my boxes now, the recent boxes I put in. Go check him out. So, and we just did a movie marathon. I know a lot of you came in and talked about it, that he has an awesome man cave. Oh, your pastor and wife are keto too. That's awesome. Yeah, the keto flu, sometimes people can get that. Yeah. Hello, Chris. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. How's Texas? What's the weather like out there? I bet you it's really warm, right? What would cause lightheadedness? Your electrolytes being low. Because we are on, yep, like Robbie said, low sodium. It would be your electrolytes. If you're, when you're on this diet, it is a diuretic diet, so you're going to go to the bathroom a lot, especially in the very beginning. You're going to go to the bathroom a lot, so you're going to lose your electrolytes, and that's what would cause a lightheadedness. So you need to get your sodium up. You could do a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, or even some of that pink Himalayan salt, I think it's called. You can get it at the dollar store. You would want to do like a 1/4 teaspoon of that or whatever, put it in a little bit of water and drink it down. That would definitely help get your electrolytes up. You could drink a little bit of pickle juice, or you could do a bouillon cube. Anything that you can get salt in. You want to get your salt in. You're welcome. Is it Lena? Can't wait to move, huh? You're moving? Still crazy hot, huh, Chris? Yeah. Here in Minnesota, it's 80 degrees out, but the weather is definitely changing. It's not as humid, and we definitely got fall around the corner. Yeah, the pink salt's a good one. Yep, and a magnesium, it's the magnesium malate is the one you want. You don't want the sulfate, you want the malate. That one will help with electrolytes too. Potassium supplement without a doctor's approval, because potassium, you know, you can get or have a deficiency. You would just get it through your foods, but you can take magnesium malate. That one's okay to take over the counter. You know, you can just buy that and take that, but also keep your sodium level up. You're in Wisconsin. What part of Wisconsin? Oh no, I'm lagging. Shoot. What part of Wisconsin are you from? My brothers were actually born in Wisconsin. They were born in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. And Barron, Wisconsin. I think it was Barron, Wisconsin they were born in. Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard of that. Lena, I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, cheese, huh? From Wisconsin. Oh, you know where it is, Robbie? Is it far from here? Oh, you do concerts there, yeah. So what is it, a couple hours from here? My brother runs sound for bands, and he actually has been in that area because he goes out there to run sound. It's a couple hours, yeah. Okay. Am I still lagging? I hate when last week was so great. I had no legging at all, but the other times I know I did have some. I don't know if it's something to do with what's going on here. A little bit, not bad. Okay. And I don't even know what to do. It's fine there? Okay. Well, maybe other people get the legging on their end too. So it might be just their end, you know, not getting good reception. But I'd like to go over my topic. I'll let you go ahead and see if Rob comes in and says, Rob, do you play? He actually does play in a band. He did years ago. He's a bassist. And yep, so see, he plays also, but he also runs sound now for bands. So, okay, if everybody could just hold their questions right now so that I don't have to scroll back and look at it. If you do put some in, that's okay. Some of you are newcomers. But my topic today is, I get this asked a lot. People are asking about goal weight and the pressure that we get on that as we're losing weight. A lot of people will tell us, you look too skinny, you don't look healthy. How skinny are you going to get? Okay, the number one thing is a goal weight is going to be different for everybody, okay? So The best is to figure out your age, your height, your sex, and find out what a perfect BMI is for you. Everybody's BMI is going to be between 22 and 24. 22 being the good end of it, 24 being a little bit of the high end. But if you're right in between there, you're doing well there. But of course, we're all going to get the you're too skinny. How much weight are you going to lose? You don't look good at that weight. You know, we all hear that, we're going to hear that or whatever. We're going to go through that. And it's just about really like the image on how you feel, as long as you're not getting too skinny, But what it is most people are jealous, but family now and true friends, they're just not used to seeing us this way. They're not used to seeing us thin like that because mostly people in the world right now are overweight or obese, And so when they see us getting so thin and keto being such a good way of losing weight if done properly, they're just not recognizing us because the weight's coming off so fast and they're just, how much weight are you going to lose? You're just getting too skinny and stuff like that. Well, don't worry about that. Unless you are anorexic or have zero body fat, you're not too skinny, okay? Get to what you feel good at, But anyways, what it is they don't recognize us. And the other thing is too, is keto doesn't just make you thinner if it's done right, but you're going to change your overall appearance. Your skin's going to look healthier. Your eyes are going to look brighter. Your teeth are going to look whiter. It changes everything. So people don't recognize us anymore. I've had people that have walked right by me that I haven't seen for, a couple of years. They walk right by me and they don't even recognize me. I'm saying hi and they're walking right by me. So I bumped into one of my doctors recently, and she said if it wasn't for me talking, because I have more of a, unique voice, a raspier voice, that she said I would have never recognized you at all. She goes, wow, you look phenomenal. Now, this is the doctor telling me I look phenomenal. And even I have extra body fat still on me, and even I could afford to lose more. But I get people all the time, you're getting too skinny, you don't look healthy and stuff like this. Don't pay any attention to that. You'll know if you're too skinny and unhealthy because you wouldn't, excuse me, you wouldn't have the bright eyes. You would look, tired, you would get the black under the eyes, you would, if you weren't healthy and not getting enough nutrition, you would know, if you were getting too thin. So it just proves that when you're looking that great, that obviously keto is healthy for you too, when you're looking that great and people don't even recognize you. So a weight goal, like I say, is really how low you want to go. It's really an image. It's like when you look in the mirror, how good do you feel? Like, do you like yourself at that weight? I mean, everybody should try to get to a good BMI. That's good. But if you feel good at a certain weight, then you know what? Then that's what's good for you. Just get to a weight that you feel is healthy for you and that you feel good at. Because if you look in the mirror and you still don't like the way you look, then, keep going. As long as you're not going under a BMI, under that, you're doing fine. And don't let anyone steer you away from what you want to, they're going to say it because they're going to be jealous and they don't understand it and they want to do it, but they're maybe not as strong to do it. They don't understand it. They don't want to do keto. They're scared of it and stuff like that. Don't let anybody steer you away from your dreams and your goals, Then I wrote, unless you are completely underweight, then and only then is there a problem. You will be malnutrition. You will look different. Like I said, your skin will be different. You will feel different. You won't have any energy. All of those things will make a difference. And then number 4, I wrote, it's all about, like I said in the other one, all about the mirrors and how you look. Remember that, let's see, what did I write here? Remember that remember that toning can make a difference too. You could keep looking in the mirror and you could say, gosh, I'm not skinny enough yet. I'm not skinny enough. How can I not be? I'm at such a low weight. If you tone up, that's going to make a huge difference. And my brother has, taught me that a lot, that toning makes a big difference because you can weigh a certain weight and be the exact same weight but be toned and you're going to look even thinner. So if you would, put yourself into something like that, start toning and stuff like that and stop, the scale itself or trying to lose weight, try to tone up and see if you like yourself there, if you think, wow, because it will make a difference. Your pants will feel different. Everything will be different if you start toning everything too. So because, some people will get loose skin. We're going to have some loose skin. We're going to have that. So we're going to look in the mirror and it's an image thing. We're going to say, okay, we're still too fat. We got to lose weight. Well, sometimes people will get to a point where it's just skin and that's it. And there's no fat in it at all. You need to tone that up. You need to work on that. You need to just tone and then see yourself then because you don't want to get too skinny. You don't want this to turn into, something that becomes, like an anorexic person or a bulimic person, somebody that turns into that point where you just can't go skinny enough, then it becomes a problem. So don't let this get to your head that much. Just remember, get to a goal weight, feel good, get to a good BMI or whatever makes you feel good, and then start toning. You definitely want to tone or tone throughout your journey because it will make a huge difference. You could weigh, I could weigh at the weight I'm at right now around 135. I could be 135 and tone and even look thinner and feel even better. So it's really about that. Yeah, like Robbie said, adding in muscle to burn that stubborn fat. And then what else did he write? He's been as low as 149, and now he's 190. So see, you never let people tell you that you're too skinny. I know a lot of people have been mentioning that to me. They're telling me, people are telling them they need to stop. Lunica, she weighs 180 right now, and people are telling her she's getting too skinny, she needs to stop. Well, at 180, that is not too skinny, okay? I believe she's 5'5". That is not too skinny. Julia Roberts is 5'10", and she weighs 109 pounds. A lot of you, I know you know Julia Roberts. Would anybody ever look at Julia Roberts and say she looks anorexic or underweight or anything? She's absolutely stunning and beautiful. She weighs 109 pounds. So again, unless you are like 70 or 80 pounds as a woman at that height, or a man at, 120 pounds, 130 pounds, you are absolutely fine at the weight that you're at. Like I'm at 135 and I could afford to go even lower. I'm only 5'2". So I definitely could lose even more weight, but I'm happy with my weight. I just would like to tone more, and that's what I'm working on now, is toning, so I could, see those problem areas as more of, it's not that I'm overweight or anything like that. It's more that I just needed to tone, so just work on that, and don't let anybody steer you away from your dreams and goals. Don't let them make you feel like you're getting too skinny, but also remember, don't let it get to your brain. That's another thing too. It can get too much where you can't stop and you just keep going. I've heard of people doing that too, where they just can't stop. They want to lose more and more. It's really then now about toning and stuff like that. Don't get too skinny and don't get malnutritioned or anything like that. How do you add muscle? You would just, lift some weights, do well, you could do some cardio, but that's obviously for losing weight too, the cardio, but it'd be more like lifting, like toning, lifting weights, anything with resistant. That's what you want to do, anything with resistant, so you can tone those muscles up. Yeah, like Robbie said, your body will hold fat in its muscle if it's too low too. You got 3 new pants in size 14. Awesome. Yeah, just start lifting and do things that are resistant to help tone everything up. People losing weight, you want to do the cardio, but for toning, then you want to do the resistant. And Robbie just explained right there what you want to do. You want to lift weights. Hi, Greg. Good to have you back. You're welcome, sweetheart. I don't know, Rob, she said that the doctor said taking collagen for loose skin. Is that okay to do? I don't know anything about, I know collagen, but I don't know anything about it. I've never taken it in my life. I know that my skin is slowly starting to tone up itself because it's catching up with the loss now. Okay, like Robbie said, the fasting is best for loose skin. So if you can do a fast, where you don't eat at all for a certain amount of days and stuff like that, that'll definitely help tone up that skin. You used to live back in 2009? Yeah, and then your back had hurt. See, that was my problem when I was losing weight. I had a car accident back in 2005, and it really limited me to things that I could do, and, I couldn't really do much. So when I started doing keto and losing weight, I wasn't exercising with it, but now I know that I can, and that's what I'm slowly doing. And I'm going to do a lot more here coming up soon. Yeah, and keto is already, like he said, better for the loose skin, and fasting is even better, he said. Yeah, keto definitely helps with skin and your hair and all that. Especially your hair will be nice, but you have to make sure you keep your protein at half your body weight, because I noticed in the beginning I was doing too low of protein, and so was Monica, and we were losing a lot of hair. And when we read about it, you do need to keep your protein at least half your body weight always. So whatever your body weight is, just do half of it all the time. Oh, right here. I just got to take a med here quick. Hi, Ruby. How are you, darling? Good to see you in here. How'd your week go? You lose any more weight? You're welcome, Laura. Yeah, Robbie's very good at explaining keto. He's taught me a lot, but he still can he still can bury me. He still knows more than I know. I know a lot, but I just keep learning more and more from him, and I'm only going to get better at it, so. Thanks, Cynthia, or Natural 83. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad that we can help out. It does make us both feel very good to be able to help others. Oh, aren't those noodles amazing? I know some people are telling me some of those noodles that they get are a little bit rubbery. What you want to do is you just don't want to boil them. It says in the pack to boil them in water for like 3 minutes. My brother said don't do that. Cook them and just throw them in a fry pan to heat them up. Then they are less rubbery. But they are good. I know. I love them. Yep, there you go. See, Robbie said he tried everything, and keto is the one that backed him. Oh, you've been stalking my page, huh, Laura? That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I can help out, and that's wonderful that you're doing keto. Oh, yeah, you want to get set up with his program. Yep. Yeah, never freeze them. I've never freezed them. They actually last a long time in your fridge. If you buy a pack, you'll see they last like a month or so. Yeah, that one day I almost choked because I was talking and eating, and you know your mother teaches you not to do that, so I probably shouldn't have been doing that. Yeah, I've never froze mine. I get them, and the longest they've been in my fridge is just a few days because I buy them just to eat right away. So, but yeah, if I get a couple packs of them, I always look at the dates to make sure that they're like at least a month out from that. So if I can't eat them or don't get to them right away, that they're going to be good. Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Lena. Yeah, I split mine in half. I share it with my husband. But you could eat the whole pack if you wanted to, but it's kind of a lot for me, so I just do half and then half goes to my husband, or I eat half later. Like, you know, the next day. Just heat up the meal, then whatever meal I made, I just heat it up then. Give me just a split second here. Just got to grab another napkin. Okay, I'm back. Did Rob leave? I'm back at work teaching meetings. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that protein pancake is pretty good, isn't it? Hi, Fun Zone. Yeah, a grab and go prep meal. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely a good one to have to fill you up. It definitely sticks with you for a long time. Okay, Cynthia. Well, thank you for coming in. It was good to see you, sweetheart. You take care. Good luck this week. And definitely check out the rest of this video later if you can, because I'll have a motivational speech at the end too. Here in Minnesota, it's still pretty nice. It's 80 degrees, but the humidity has dropped, so we're starting to feel more of that fall weather. I'll talk about that. I'm actually doing it with her. I'll talk about that. I'm going to do a whole video on it after it's done, after we try it out. My brother told me about it. It's a way to drop like 10 pounds, you know, like your last 10 pounds, or to drop 10 pounds pretty quick or whatever. So I'll talk about it. Everybody's going to be different when they do it. I'll explain all of that. I'm going to make a video on it, explaining, because each and every person is different. It's just a way to drop some weight that Robbie had come up with. He said, hey, I bet you if you did this, it would work. He wanted me to try it. I tried it. It worked. I did it one time. And then now I'm doing it with her just to, you know, just to have her drop. She's coming up to her 1 year mark, and she's trying to drop as much weight as she can so she can, you know, have like this huge loss. She already has a huge loss, but even more on her 1 year. September 1st will be 1 year she started keto, and she's already lost 115 pounds, I think. Yeah, oh, Man Sports is a great website. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, it starts off with the first 3 days. I'm telling her what to eat. Starts off with higher fats, but it's mostly going to be like in our coffees, high fat that would not have the protein or the carb. And then our protein and carb come from foods that we're eating, but you want to keep your protein at a certain level. It's a whole process that you got to do for 7 days. So, and I'll explain that in my video. I'm going to do a video, and mine, I'm just going to talk in the video, and then I'm going to do a little slideshow of how I ate each day, and I'll explain in each one how I did it, the 7 days, how I did it. And everybody's going to be different, and I'm going to explain that everybody's going to be different. I love fall too. Lene, I think it's called. I love fall too. I love it so much. It's my favorite time of the year. I'm not real sure on the egg diet. I heard about the egg diet. My brother said that, you know, that's a good way to drop some weight or whatever. But what it is you want to keep, I can't remember what he said, how you do it. I'd have to talk to him about that again. I can't remember what he said about it, but I never heard about the dairy part, because we don't do dairy on keto. Unless you're, I mean, we don't do like milk, but we do cheese and, you know, butter and stuff like that, that kind of dairy. I don't know too much about that one, because I'm just always keto. I know her weight loss is amazing. She has worked her ass off for this. Sorry for my French, but she has worked her butt off to get here, and she's just not had any cheat days, any falls, nothing. She works very hard every day. Thank you, Fun Zone. Yeah, I had a great time with my brother. Oh, I'm going to put it up for sometime next week. I think you guys will get it on Thursday next week, because I already have my videos planned out for the week. So it'll probably be like on Thursday where you guys will hear that, how I did that. And then I'll tell you in that video how much weight I lost and how much she'll already have hers up, how much she lost, but I'll tell you how much I lost in that time too. You did it for a day. It was horrible. Yeah, I need variety too. Oh, just eggs, cheese, and butter. Okay. Yeah, that one I would, you know, I could talk to my brother a little bit more about. I think he even tried that for a little bit. But yeah, it gets boring after a while. I heard people say that. Yes, my brother does keto. Yep. Are you talking about which brother? Rob? Yeah, you'd probably hate eggs after a while. Yeah, sorry about that, because I'm still doing it. I'm doing this whole week. You know, we're only in it right now 3 days in. This is our 4th day today. So I have to do it for the full 7 days, which will be Sunday. And then, of course, Monday video is my nail video. Tuesday is my treat day. Wednesday is my toe video. Thursday will be my live, and I'll have it loaded then. It's only because I'm still doing it right now. I'm still in the process. We're not done until Sunday evening. So when we wake up Monday, we go back to just doing what we were doing. So if you understand, that's why I have to wait to tell you guys, because I need all the pictures and everything in there. Oh, my brother Tommy, the one I did the movie video with. He did do keto for a little while. He has a little bit of harder time sticking to it than we do or whatever. But yes, he has done keto, and he does very well when he does it. He just needs to stick with it a little bit longer. I mean, stick with it a little bit more instead of having, you know, he tends to have a little bit more cheat days and stuff like that. But some people have a harder time with it. You know, doesn't like veggies and stuff like that. So it's, you know, just for him, you know, he gets bored of it after a while. He's more of our picky eater in the family. Yeah, just got to finish it up, Ruby. I got to finish up this week because, like I said, I'm not even done with it yet. And I need all those photos for you guys to see what I ate and stuff like that. So it just kind of explains, but everybody will be different. And I don't even know. It worked for me. I don't know if it's going to work for her. It was just something that Robbie had come up with. And Robbie said, why don't you try it out and see if it works? And I tried it out. I had lost 8 pounds, so it worked for me. He figured I'd drop 8 or 10 pounds, and it worked. And he's like, wow, that's cool. He goes, I want to try it now. And he goes, and then we could have my kid try it, and we could just see like how it works for each, you know, for a man versus a woman versus a child, to see how it works with everybody. So we're all just kind of doing an experiment right now. So yeah, we definitely, he knows about the keto and all that. My brother actually has done the keto for a want to weight. It's just that he has a harder time, you know, sticking with it or whatever. And some people do. But yeah, we're working on getting him to get going on it. Keto is a short word for ketogenic diet. It is a extremely low carb, high fat diet. But when you start off, if you have high fat on your body, you use your body fat as your high fat. So, but it's just a big word. It's set your body in a state of ketosis, which is a big word for fat burning mode. Your body is always burning fat for fuel versus when you eat carbs. So the only carbs that we get really is in our veggies. We only eat 20 carbs a day. So you could search it. Just look it up. It's called the ketogenic diet, ketogenic. And you could even write just keto diet. It'll come up that way too. I know, bacon every day, right? But in the beginning, most people should be doing the turkey bacon because you want to keep, you know, low fat. Right now, you want to use your body fat. Yeah, you follow Monica too? Yep. That's awesome. I have helped her since day one. Day one, I've been on this journey with her. And we have talked many times, many, many days, pictures, and asking, you know, can she eat this? Can she have that? Can she have this? And she said this is the only way she could have done it was with my help, because she's not one that likes to measure and stuff like that. And, you know, I've helped her from day one. And I mean, she's pretty much got it down now, but she still has a few questions here and there. But I'm very proud of her. She's come a long ways. So, Ruby, you didn't say, did you lose any weight this week? Isn't that amazing? I love hearing stories like that, Natural 83. Keto just helps so many things. It's amazing what it does. It's just, look at people are getting off of meds and everything. It's just amazing. I don't know why anybody would ever be scared away from it or couldn't do it when it is completely safe, and it helps everything because it was the way God intended us to eat. Awesome. I bet you are very happy. That's great news. That's right. Anything from God is safe, right? So I got about 15 minutes left. If anybody else had any more questions or just some things they'd like to talk about. I'm trying to think of some things I could talk about other than I'm doing this experiment with Monica. We're both excited about it. I'm really excited. I really hope she drops the same amount that I did. Like I said, it's just an experiment. May not work for somebody that worked for me. But it's something that Robbie was, you know, guesstimating that would boost your metabolism. So that's why we're doing it or whatever. So, and with Monica eating for so long, so low of fat, I'm sure her metabolism has slowed down. So this was a boost to help her because she really wants to come in at the 1 year and just be able to say, I lost this much weight. I mean, she loses another 10 pounds. That's going to be 125 pounds she lost in 1 year. Yeah. The nurse. Oh, yeah, I bet. I feel good. I feel very, very good. Yep, I feel really good. I mean, we're basically just going real high fat for 3 days and then low fat, but I will explain there is a process to it because the high fats really need to come from something that is just pure fat with no protein, no carb. And then, of course, your protein and carb are going to come from the 2 meals you're going to eat or, you know, in your eating window or whatever. That's going to come in there. That's where your protein is going to come in. But it's very important to keep the protein at a certain level and the fat's really high, but in natural fats that are just fat, no carb, no protein, like when we're doing the coffee drinks and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very interesting. And like I said, Robbie just came up with this on his own. So he just said, because I was telling him one day, I'd like to drop weight just quick, like 8 or 10 pounds really quick. And he said, you know, I was thinking a person could do this. And he told me about it. And I did. I dropped almost 8 pounds in a week. No, you're going to eat protein. I just mean when we're adding in the high fat, this experiment that we're doing, me and Monica, we're doing a 7-day experiment that Robbie told us about to be able to drop like 8 to 10 pounds. Everybody's going to be different how to do it. I'm going to explain it. It'll be in a video next week on Thursday. You guys will see that video. We're doing it till Sunday. It's a week process we're doing. And I'm talking about like the higher fats. You want to do high fat for like 3 days. You're going to get your protein in with your food and you're going to keep your protein at your body weight. And it's very important to keep that at your body weight with what we're doing. But I'm talking about the fats that you add and you want those to be with like things that only are fat, no protein, no carb. So, but I'll explain that whole thing on Thursday. You guys will understand it and everybody's going to be different. Okay, Alina, it was good to have you in here, honey. Thank you. I will be back next week at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I go back and forth each week. You will definitely know. I'll let everybody know Thursday. Like I said, I'd let you know now, but I want to do it in a video, show you what I ate, and explain how each person would have to do it. And I'm still doing it right now. I'm still in the process till Sunday. And then Monday, you know, I've got my videos already preloaded. Monday is the nail video. Tuesday is my keto treat video. And then Wednesday is the toe video. Thursday, I will load it that day for you guys, have it opened up before I do the live at 6 p.m. that evening. Yep, next week will be 6 p.m. Oh, the thing that I'm doing is just a temporary thing that you do. It's just a 7-day process. You can do it off and on throughout your journey. You can do it or whatever off and on through your journey. But it's not something you would do every 7 days. It's just something that we were trying for 7 days. And then you know, like if you, let's say you're at somebody that wants to drop your last 10 pounds. You're going to, you know, you'll do this to drop like your last 10 pounds. Or if it's somebody that just really quick wants to drop 10 pounds or whatever. So something like that. But no, it's not something you would do daily. Nope. Because people that have fat on their body wouldn't want to eat that high fat like we were doing for 3 days. This is just to shock our system. Yeah, sorry about that. I wish I could tell you now, but I don't have all the pictures and the slideshow and all of that to put up yet because I'm still in the process of doing it. I've done it one time. I did it. I was the first one. I was like my brother's guinea pig on that one. And it worked. And so then Monica wanted to know about it, and I was doing it with Monica. So we're both doing it together because I just wanted to drop a little bit more weight myself. I'm excited, too, for you guys to finally know my exciting news tomorrow. You'll know that in my Outfit of the Day video. Just, you know, so much on my plate right now. I've been so busy and a lot going on, but a lot of big changes coming, and I'm excited about that. So, yeah, almost like you're getting in that real deep ketosis. Yep. And then, of course, your metabolism is going to boost from it because then we go for the next 4 days, you go really, really low calorie, like 1,000 calories a day or whatever, or less for 4 days. So you're kind of shocking your system. But you got it. It's a process. Like I said, you can't just take what I'm saying right now and go do it. You can't. You got to know how the process works. It's a certain way. And I will be explaining all of that. And everybody is going to be different. Yes, change is very good. And it's definitely something I need in my life. Hopefully we'll get a few more people in. Looks like everybody's taken off. Yes, it's very scary. I'll tell you that too. You'll see in my video when I'm talking tomorrow, I got, you know, emotional. It's very emotional because change is very scary. Very, very scary, but very normal. Like my therapist said to me, it's very normal. Change is very normal to be scared and anxious and happy and just everything all in one. But this is just something I want to pursue, and it really made me even want it more after watching again that movie, Pursuit of Happiness. Like just something that I know I want this, you know, this nice big change for me because I know it's going to make me feel better. Right. And if you trust in the Lord, and that's what I was saying too, there isn't nothing you can't do without the strength of the Lord. He's always going to be there, and he's going to get you through, even when you are scared. We are human, and we are going to get scared of things or whatever, but I believe this is all from God and his plans for me. So that's right. He gives us the strength. That's all you can do. And the devil is the one that makes us feel that way. You know, the devil's going to put that fear inside of us and, you know, have things said, or people around you saying things, you know, this isn't great, or, you know, or just feeling that way, that anxiousness and all that. That's definitely from the devil trying to scare you, you know, because God isn't going to send you in a path that's not right for you, you know. I mean, especially since I've prayed so much about it. Yeah, I would love to go back to school too. I'd love to. I'd love to just, you know, go back. I almost had finished doing the nail tech school. I'd love to finish that and do something like that. So it's something that I'm definitely going to look into with this change that I'm doing. Yes, that's right, Natural 83. That is what I'm doing. I'm following my dreams, doing it. I want to, you know, I really want this. And I really hope that everything falls into place and everything works out the way I'm imagining it, you know. Like I said, when God has a plan for you, you'll know, because it's something I really wanted this time. Hello, my hubby bub. How are you? My husband just popped in. I would love to, and it's definitely something that I'm going to look into. I just want to, when I leave this world, I want to leave this world as somebody. And you'll know, like in that video tomorrow, what had happened to me and you know, things that were taken from me and stuff like that, and why I didn't get to do the things I wanted to do. Thank you. Yes, God is definitely using me and both Rob. Yeah, it can be very expensive. That is hard, yep. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm excited for you guys to know. I'm just, you know, anxious too. So I think it's going to be good. Yeah, everything happens at the right time. Honey, you're funny. He loves his Tyson. Mike Tyson, that's what he said. When you see that Phelan come in, that's my husband talking there. Oh, I can definitely tell that my allergies are off because I'm more a little bit lightheaded. Mine isn't salt or anything like that, because I know when mine is salt. Mine is definitely my ears. I feel my ears plugged, and then it makes me get off balance, the vertigo. I feel the vertigo happening because I feel my ears plugging on me. And then, of course, my nose was running and stuff like that. The allergies must really be hitting now because of the weather change. Yeah. He's a huge Mike Tyson fan. It's not something you can really get rid of. It's sad. Like the doctor said, I mean, you can go into a nose, ear, and eye specialist or whatever, or nose, throat, and ear, I mean, and they can drain it. Sometimes there's drainage in there. They can drain it. I just take Claritin for it and a nose spray and stuff like that. Just tell your doctor about it. But yeah, like I feel like when I sit down for long periods, almost like when you're on an airplane and your ears plug. Well, that's what it feels like to me when I'm sitting for long periods right now. I can just feel that I'm getting more off balance and stuff like that. But I've been diagnosed with vertigo. I have vertigo, so. Yeah, he wants to eat kids. Yeah, I'm doing a nose spray that's been prescribed from the doctor. He still has his ear. He has it in a box sealed. But yeah, the one I take is the Azalatine HCI. That's the one I take that the doctor prescribed to me. So, and then Claritin. But it doesn't matter. When people have allergies, there's like it's like hardly nothing they can do, especially vertigo. Vertigo is really hard to treat. Very, very hard to treat. It's just something you have to deal with. And some people just live with it throughout their life. And I've got good days and I got bad days. And I've noticed because the weather's changing, it's more of a bad day. So. That's funny. So yeah, I think that if there's any more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. Looks like there's not very many people in here. And then I'll leave with my positive note for you guys. Yep, 3-minute warning, my husband just said. So does anybody else have any more questions? Who's still with me right now? Ruby, are you still here? And Natural 83, is that all I got in here? And then my husband? I know, I miss that summer's ending, but I do love the fall. So between summer and fall, I wish it would just stay right around there. Okay, well, I'll end with a positive note. If you guys, do you guys have any more questions for me before I end? You're at work, huh? If you guys don't have any more questions, I'll leave. Yes, fall leaves are beautiful. I even love doing like fall nail art, you know, nail looks and stuff like that. I love the summer looks in the spring, but I just think fall, the colors are so pretty that you can do on your nails. It's beautiful. So, all right. Well, if you guys got nothing more, I'm going to leave with a positive note, and hopefully the people that aren't in here will come in and watch this after the live is done. Here's what I have to say for a positive note. Don't let anyone tell you you're too skinny unless you have zero body fat and you are anorexic. You are fine to get to a healthy BMI. Remember that those that don't reach their ultimate goal are setting themselves up for failure and even weight gain. But also remember not to let all of this go to your head, the weight loss, so that you do become anorexic or too skinny, because it's easy to get wrapped up in it, okay? And then I would say go for the gold, and then you will, go for the gold, and then you will, then you will work harder. I'm sorry, you will work harder to keep it off once you hit that goal weight. And I'm living proof of that, because I told myself that my goal weight was 160. When I got to 160, I certainly wasn't happy there. And Robbie was saying, you know, you look great or whatever, but wouldn't you want to get even lower? You know, you can. And I did get lower. I got to 135, and I'm so glad that I did. And it makes me work harder every day now to keep this weight off. So it's important to get to a goal weight that you want to be at. You know, don't let anybody tell you you're too skinny. You're never too skinny unless you have zero body fat and, you know, you're turning anorexic. So, but anyways, I love you guys very much. I will be back next week at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope to see everybody there. And, what did you say? Why do I still... Oh, yeah, that'll definitely change as time goes on with keto, but we're still going to have days. I mean, we're women. We get our monthly and stuff like that, and I get days that I'm more hungry or too. You just got to be really strong and say no. So, but anyways, everybody have a great week. I love you guys very much. I'll be in next week again. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for your questions. Great on your guys' weight loss. I love you all very much. God bless and take care, and always to keep it keto. Good night, everyone.